Yo guys, what is going on? I hope you're all doing well and welcome to this new video of mine. Now last week guys, I've made a video of my medicine work experience journey, and in this video today, I'm going to be telling you 3 different things. The first one is why you should get work experience, when you should get work experience, and the most important thing, how to get work experience. So let's get straight into the entire work experience kind of motivated me to push myself harder, to work harder, and to get into either medicine or like a science related subject, something that I will really enjoy learning and something that I can put to use throughout my life. Very important reason guys is that you actually need work experience if you want to get into medicine. So for example, you are going to have to write that down in your personal statement so that you can get the university offers that you're looking for. And also, not always but sometimes they do ask you in your medical school interviews what kind of work experience you got, what you learned from it, and how would you go about by that. Tell us some stuff about your work experience, what you learned, and why it's medicine for you, and all of these various different questions. Answering the question, when should you get work experience? For my first work experience, like you guys know from my previous video, is that I've had it early in April, in those 2 weeks of Easter holidays. Now the reason why I would recommend you guys to try your best to get work experience during those 2 weeks is that because most schools actually finish mock exams right before the Easter holidays, so you've got those 2 weeks for you to relax, maybe take it easy on you, and getting work experience during those 2 weeks would be really good because you're ahead of other applicants. You already had this work experience out of your way really, so that would be a very good time. Now you guys know from the previous video that I've also done work experience in June and in July, June being straight after my AS level exam, so I kind of did have lots of time. So that was very good. June is another amazing time for you to have work experience. Now, I've also had one in July, but the reason why I would say maybe July might not be the right time for all of you guys is because I took my UCAT quite early. So it really depends up to you whether you want to be studying for your UCAT and also be doing work experience at the same time, or whether you want to get rid of your work experience before, or whether you want to get rid of your UCAT first and then do work experience after. So again, I believe it's quite subjective. It really depends up to you. I mean, I know some people who did their work experience while studying for the UCAT, and some people who done work experience first to get rid of it and stuff. Honest guys, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as long as you have work experience before September, so that you can actually have enough time to write it down in your personal statement so that you can apply by the deadline, which is 15th of October, I believe. Now, answering the main question, how did I get all of this work experience and how can you get all of this work experience? Now, there are many different ways you can get work experience, but let me tell you the easy ones. First of all, is through your own friends. Like you might know some of your friends who had work experience. Ask them how they got the work experience, whether they can get you into a work experience. Another way you can actually look for work experience is by asking people in your school that are in year 13 or people who are older than you and how they got work experience, and ask them, how did you get work experience? What kind of emails did you get? What kind of places did you go to? But the main way I've actually got work experience, for example, my pharmacy work experience, is simply by going to different places and literally asking people there, hey, do you mind? I'm a medicine student. I want to get into medicine. Can I get a work experience? Can I shadow you and stuff like that? Maybe go to your local GP and ask them, hey, I want to get into medicine. I would like to shadow you, maybe for like a day, maybe for a few days. Or if you want to get into dentistry, go to your local dentist and ask them, or ask her, can I really shadow you for a few days? I want to get into dentistry as well. The main benefit of that is that when you're asking someone in person, you're more likely to get the work experience. I mean, your local GP or the local pharmacy that you're going to, or the local dentist, wherever you're going to, they might not actually say no to you, and they'll say, okay, hold on, fine, I'll give you a time. Maybe for a few days you can shadow me, or you can come to me next week, or this is my email, take my email, or this is another doctor that you can shadow. So in a way or another, they will try their best. Now guys, if you've tried all of these options and you're seeing that you still can't get work experience, it's not working for you, it's just not going the way that you wanted it to go, then there is another thing that you can do that I've done. Now I went to this website called NHS Find a Consultant. Links will be down there in the description below guys. So what you do is that you write a professional or like a formal email giving them a quick introduction. Hello, my name is Abutorab, I want to get into medicine, and tell them make a very brief email so that they can read it without any difficulty. Write that down and then go to this website, NHS Find a Consultant, and they have so many different emails, literally from A to Z. They have every single person's email. So what you can do is that you write this little email, and then you copy and paste like so many emails. Like I copied it and pasted 200, 300 emails all in one go. And what I realized is that once you do that, at least 5, 6, 7 people will reply back to you, or they will try to help you out in one way or another. Now, one thing you guys need to realize is that not every single email on that website is actually active, and not every single email there is actually correct or is real, because some of the emails they just wrote it down just to fill in that section really. So not every single email that you're going to find on that website is real. But if you're going to write a little formal email and you're going to send it to like 200, 300 people, 400 people, or every single person that you can possibly find on that website, then I can guarantee you guys the chances of you getting a work experience or a reply back will be very, very high. Now guys, one more thing I wanted to say before ending this video is go check out my bro Cringista on YouTube. He has an entire course on Skillshare and on YouTube telling people how to get the best UCAT results, and it's completely free. Not only that, he's got an entire company called Medshark, and he's got an entire ebook for you guys to purchase for very, very cheap, and it's definitely very worth it. I've reviewed the book with him, and I would say it's one of the best. And not only that, he has so many different reviews from people. So make sure you go check him out if you want to take your UCAT, if you want to take your BMA, and if you want some advice, some extra advice on how to pass your interviews, go check his channel out and go check his company out at Medshark. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about it again in the comment section below. Like, comment and subscribe, and share this video out to all of your friends who want to get into medicine, who want to know how to get work experience. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and guys, peace out, and I'll see you in my next video.